Hey everyone, I'm Murphy Vadan and we are on another day of my 21 Days Easy Meditation series. Today's meditation deals with a topic that is directly or indirectly the reason behind most of our physical, mental, emotional, as well as psychological problems. The meditation is for self-love or to practice self-love. I know before you jump into all these conclusions and judgments that, oh, this is too mushy, too sentimental, too cheesy, I just want you to take 1 minute and reflect for a moment. Was any of your problems that you faced in your growing up years, during school, college, or as adults in your workspace or your relationships, did those problems stem from you feeling not good enough? If yes, then self-love is a topic that applies to you. And today's meditation is as easy as my other meditations from this series, and it requires you to do 2 activities, one at the start of your day, which may not even take 1 minute, and one at the bedtime when you are about to go to sleep. The first one is called mirror work. Mirror work is something which was made popular by Louise Hay, very popular, acclaimed author and teacher of metaphysics, a very popular motivational speaker, the founder of Hay House Publications, and who has written best-selling books on how to heal your life, your body. And mirror work is one of the simplest tools you can use to develop self-love. All you have to do is, in the morning, look in the mirror, look at yourself and say, I love you. I want you to do that, looking into your eyes, saying it as you mean it. And it will be great, like she says, it's totally this mirror work I have come to know from reading Louise Hay. So she asks you to say it as you mean it and say with your name. So if I have to do mirror work, I have to stand in front of the mirror and say, I love you. I really, really, really love you, Murphy. May sound childish to a few of you, may seem too simple to be of any use or to be of any good as meditation or as any practice. But believe me, what Louise says is, what this simple statement does for you is, it speaks to the inner child in us, because most of us unfortunately grow up feeling we are not good enough. And we all have that inner child who is always looking for validations outside, who wants to feel that he, she, or they are good enough. But most of our social conditioning, our bringing up, is always something that makes us believe totally opposite, that there is still something that needs to be done for me to be good enough. And this simple activity can change our total belief in ourselves. The second activity is listening to sleep affirmations. Affirmations are simple statements which speak or target your subconscious mind. So we have a conscious mind and subconscious mind. Without going too deep into that, most of the beliefs and our thoughts while we are growing up gets recorded or programmed into our subconscious mind. And as adults, we may listen to a lot of self-help videos, a lot of motivational speakers, a lot of suggestions and advices, well-meaning, well-intended advices from our family, friends, our loved ones. And we will believe them to be true and we want to practice that. But we usually find that when we are in that particular situation, we again end up doing the same mistakes or behave in the same way. That's because more than 90% of the time, it has been scientifically proved that we act from our subconscious mind, from our beliefs. And all these motivation and all these self-help books and videos, they talk to our conscious mind. So our conscious mind is believing something to be true and wants to act from it. But years of conditioning which has got so deep rooted in our subconscious mind takes precedence and overshadows our conscious mind. So sleep affirmations are the easiest way which speaks to your subconscious mind. We drift on to our subconscious mind those few minutes we are about to go into sleep. So that is the time when you can program, when you can change the programs deep rooted in your subconscious mind by playing these affirmations. Affirmations, self-love affirmations are: I am confident, I love myself unconditionally, I believe I am whole, and so on and so forth. There are thousands of self-love affirmations. You play these whether with earphone or you play at a comfortable volume next to you when you are sleeping. Even if you fall asleep, those affirmations will work and will reach your subconscious mind. So choose audio. You can even go to YouTube and search for sleep affirmations for self-love. That's my second activity for today's meditation. And please don't keep timer, because you want to listen to them as you are drifting off to sleep. So it doesn't even need another time for you to take a separate time for it. Just play and listen to them. Now these may seem too simple to work on a person's deep-rooted beliefs, but they do work, and they only work because how much ever books you can read, how much ever videos you can watch, like I said, we need to change our deep-rooted beliefs on the subconscious level, and all these external motivation is working on our conscious mind. Now why self-love is so important is, at times you may not even realize, like for me, even after I had achieved positive outcomes in my personal life, in professional life, I have great family, loved ones, amazing husband, great success professionally. At times it was difficult for me to accept compliments. When a person used to compliment me, it used to make me immensely happy, but I used to feel overwhelmed, and I found that at times for me to say thank you was a task. I instead of saying thank you or accepting that graciously, I used to find ways to underplay whatever they are complimenting me for, or worse, I used to criticize and say, oh, no, it may look like that. Actually, inside, I'm not that great. And then regret afterwards, of course. And these are all because we have grown up subconsciously feeling so not good enough. So even when everything in our life speaks to us saying that, yes, we are good, and somebody tells to us with good intention we are good, it is difficult for us to graciously accept that. So these small activities help us, and I'm still working on it, and yes, now it's much easier for me. It is a gradual process. So how this self-love meditation works is, the mirror work ensures that I start my day on a positive note, feeling good about myself, and I end my day with sleep affirmations. Again, I'm ensuring I end my day on a positive note. Most of the time what happens during the course of the day is not within our control, but I can definitely ensure with these two activities that the day starts and ends well for me every single day. Give it a try, and let me know your feedback or your experience in the comments, or if you have any queries regarding the same. I'll see you again with another meditation which is easy to practice, easy to follow. Till then, stay safe, take care, bye-bye.